Okay, we're going to look at how we can write an equation of parallel lines. So first, to review, it is most important to know that if it is a parallel line, it has to have the same slope, the exact same slope. It could be in a different form. So for example, if I have a line y equals 2/5 x plus 1, the slope of that line would be the 2/5. So if I wanted to have a parallel line, I would have to also have a slope of 2/5. So maybe I could have y equals 2/5 x plus 7. But it could also be an equivalent to the 2/5. So maybe it could be y equals 4/10 x minus 2. And that's because this 4/10 is really equal to 4/10 is equal to 2/5. They're equivalent fractions, which would still make those parallel. Okay, so let's look at an example. I have a line that goes through the point 4, 7, and I want that line to be parallel to the line y equals 3x minus 1. So when we're going to write an equation, we are talking about writing an equation in a slope-intercept form. So y equals mx plus b. So this is the form that we're trying to get our final answer into. To do that, I need to know my slope and my y-intercept. Again, it has to go through the point 4, 7 and be parallel to this line, y equals 3x minus 1. So I can find my slope, my m, because I know that if this is parallel to this line, then the slope has to be the same. So this slope is 3, so the slope that we need has to also be 3. So I know the m has to be 3. And then we're going to use this 4 and 7. The 4 is the x value, the 7 is the y value, to plug into this slope-intercept form to find our b value. So then y is 7 equals, we'd already found our slope was 3. Again, that's because we know that it has to be parallel, so same slope. X is 4, and I don't know b, that's what we're trying to solve. I'm going to simplify first. 3 times 4 is 12. And then I'm going to solve the one-step equation, so minus 12 from both sides. So then my b value has to equal -5. And once I have that information, I can write my answer. So then a line that goes through 4, 7, that's parallel to y equals 3x minus 1, would be y equals 3x minus 5, or plus -5. So I have my parallel slope, 3 and 3, and I have the y-intercept that we just found using our point 4, 7.